Yeah, we skipped a lot from the last time I streamed this. Just wanted to play and relax. Just wasn't in the mood for like streaming. Yeah, it doesn't matter if no one was watching. I just you know, even when you're streaming, if you're starting out, it kind of feels like a little bit of work. Watching what you say, because I was doing the upgrades and stuff, and the game was like pissing me off really bad at one point. But yeah, we skipped a lot. So like I said, I just didn't feel like streaming it. Didn't feel like the having the stream. I can't find words to describe it, but stream in the back of my head to worry about.
Who's the guardian?
Okay, I thought I was gonna add a lore page, but August, no, oh, there it is, really. Warden's dead, maybe Jotunheim. Okay.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe.
It's your mother, isn't it?
It's Muller. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But
that I was not the only parent with secrets.
you didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons.
From the very beginning.
Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
I mean, I can go back and look at that anytime, really. It's gonna record it, but it's like, yeah, it's gonna be uploaded, so I can look. But, I mean, I remember most of this game when I first saw it, you know, when it came out. I didn't have a PlayStation at the time. I just recently got one back in, like, the summer. But, I remember most of it, most of the main parts, except for the ending. I knew they reached the top, I remember this, but the one part that I didn't remember, and we're gonna see coming up, and I hate that I saw it, it got spoiled for me, again, even though I already saw a whole entire playthrough of this game, was, the thing about, Atreus. It's because I was watching the, what was it, like the God of War, if you want to, movies, if you want to call them, people make on YouTube, and like, you know, like 5 hour, basically all the cutscenes, or cutscenes and a little bit of gameplay for all the things. And the first comment at the top was the one about Atreus, and I was like, really? Now it ruined it for me, because I totally forgot about that, and I had the same reaction just from reading that comment that I did when, the first time seeing it.
Look.
And I was
It's Mother's.
amazed. I was
She
like,
was
no.
here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
And yeah, when I saw it, I was like, no, oh my god, really? That's him? The whole time he was being raised to be this person?
Father.
No. We do it together. Son. Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The Giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
It's crazy.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The Giants called me... Loki?
Yep.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
bit. Got spoiled for me, and I hate it. You might want to dump the bag, because y'all just grabbed handfuls out. Like, y'all should have just dumped the bag together at the same time, make sure everything got out. I'm just nitpicking stuff, but I'm pretty sure there's still more in there. I'm grabbing handfuls.
Check this out.
You keep saying that, Atreus, every time, but it's crazy that I would assume when the place is called the Land of the Giants, they are giant, but every time Mimir talked about them, they made them sound like they're just normal human beings, like normal size, but wow, they really are giants. And really, like, what was, just looking at this place, what was it supposed to be? Like, it's just mountainous. Like, what did they live? Like, what did they do here? But yeah, that was the thing that was spoiled for me, and I hate it because
Guess it all makes
I
sense
didn't
now.
remember.
Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the, I kind of remember basically mostly of this game. Most of the game I remember, you know, I saw first playthrough, and as I've seen, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this, or I know what's going to happen next.
So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No.
But, him being Loki slipped my mind, because I forgot that one crucial part out of the whole entire thing. Like, and I remember everything up until that part. Like, I remember I saw them put the ash out and stuff, but yeah, rambling and bambling about the same thing. Didn't know until I read the comment. When I read the comment when I was watching, like, you know, God of War cutscene movies from all the God of Wars, I read it and I was like, really? No way, I forgot about that. And I was like, really? That's him? He's Loki? His son is Loki all this time? So I had the same reaction every other person had the first time they played this when this came out.
He was a soldier.
But I hate that. Wish I was able
Spartan.
The Great Warrior?
to get that on stream, because I, completely slipped my mind.
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times.
Brother.
He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
I forget. I don't even think it was, because Atreus wasn't his brother's name. Was it? Because if I remember from the beginning, his brother got taken away from the gods on Olympus. And he wanted to go get him back. And that's basically what sparked all of this off from the beginning, if I remember correctly, with him hating the gods and him wanting to kill Zeus and all the other Olympians, Olympic gods.
I understand if you want to go home, but I bet there's still some corrupted Valkyries out there that could be set free. Some other help people. Maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
It's crazy.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
Left him
They
there.
took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Yeah. Well, that's a wrap, I guess. I mean, I know there's that's still like one final scene when you get back to your house, which is gonna continue into the next God of War, but that is a definite wrap right there. Oh, you might as well go watch the cutscene. Might as well.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Baldur has become something else. The stuff of omens.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Yep.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrot. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrot.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice. All right, what'd you break?
It's crazy, man.
That's it?
Give me... Nope. So it says they're revealed now. Yeah, I knew the one was there because well, I mean, all the places that I didn't use the, what was that chisel we got from all the way back here. I knew that was one of them. I just remember seeing that back when the game was still new. Watching the playthrough. So I still got one in the mountain yet. I think I only have like 2 or 3 more to do of these Valkyries. And honestly, they're not even that hard. This stupid frost beam just shreds their health. different weather at least. It's something cool, I guess. Back in, I guess, see this final cutscene if we can. Get back to his, their old house, since we can't fast travel there. For the little time that we had to fast travel. Game's just like, nope, gone again. Dude, honestly, I don't even remember how to get there from here. It was, you just... somewhere over
Mimir, is there a story for the giant with the flaming sword?
Stuart the Brave? Of course. We've spoken so much of frost giants. It's about time we instead met the most fiery giant of all. Back when Ymir first emerged from Ginnungagap, it was Stuart who followed next. He came from Muspelheim, the Fire Realm, bringing heat to the young cosmos, conjuring the sun from his primordial flame. But let's come back to that flaming sword, shall we? Stuart the Brave forged his sword of flame for one purpose alone: to burn down Asgard when Ragnarok comes at last. And we'll pick this up later.
And of course, they'll pick it up later. Ah, so there's really nothing up here. Alright. Back to the story. Spoiled, but it's whatever.
Alright, let's say we finish that story.
Yeah.
Stuart the Brave and his sword of flame, fated to burn down Asgard come Ragnarok.
Definitely not.
And we'll pick this up.
Up here. Dude, I really don't remember how to get back to this. I don't even know if you can get back through the original. It has to be a way. It's probably from over here, if I think about it, but it's whatever.
Later.
Since we can't fast travel. But now that I think about it, yeah, that does make sense. We go back towards Freya's house.
Alright, let's say we finish that story. Stuart the Brave and his sword of flame, fated to burn down Asgard come Ragnarok. His destiny is to fall at the hands of Thor and Odin, but in so doing, strike the blow that leaves their realm in ash and ruin. From that destruction, the world can be born anew. Until then, alone he waits in Muspelheim, never sleeping, ever honing his fiery blade. Brave, generous soul, who knows he lives but to his doom. All because he chooses to serve a grand cycle so much bigger than himself. To truly embrace your purpose and the patience and sacrifice it demands is to ensure your day will come.
You think we'll be there when that day comes?
I've seen enough of
Alright, so it's just the
war between the gods. You, little brother, who can say?
yeah, we gotta go. Hopefully, we can get back there. See that, that whatever you want to call it, surprise cutscene. It's gonna lead into the new God of War. Still crazy. I have all the things I remember from this. first time seeing it. That part about Trolls slipped my mind. So I remember the comment. Same reaction I had 2 years ago. I think it's just... wish I had it on stream. Rather than reading a comment about it.
Is it a good idea coming back here?
No,
It's probably in there planning your demise, brother.
yeah, it's
They're
not a
bringing
good
Volga
idea.
back to life. Like she did you, Mimir.
Oh, I'm not alive, lad. I'm reanimated, sure. But make no mistake, I'm still quite dead. I'll never be what I once was. She won't want this for her son. Trust me.
That's a relief. Not the part about you being dead, but, you know.
Wow, so they really blocked it off. I'm over here thinking, oh, yeah, I can get back from here, and nope. That sucks. Actually, wait, no, I'm just a dumbass. That's what it is. I was supposed to say it, like, you can't block it off. It's like the only other way you have. Yep, there's the turtle. I don't even remember what that was. It's so far off. And of course, it's the way that I need to go. What else is new? I mean, if I can't get back there, I guess I'll just go finish off the Valkyries. It's only like, what, 2 left? 2 or 3 left. Yeah, one all the way over there. One's up in the mountain yet. I think that's it, to be honest with you. We might just have to do that to unlock the way back. Because at this point, there's really nothing else to do other than that. That's basically the final side quest of this game. Surprised they even let us come back here. Well, I might as well just go to the mountains. Probably or back here. Whichever one's closer. If I remember how to get there. This thing's not broken. It was broken last time. There's no skylift. Yeah, that was for the chest. That's the only thing I hate, backtracking. I'm trying to remember the correct ways. Because I do remember coming through here for to get up there, but you know. Just being an idiot and can't remember Jack anymore. Because rely on fast travel everywhere, you just forget. And that's not fun to watch. Someone just running all over the place. So let's go crawl all the way back down, I guess. Oh boy. Wish I can just drop down like Uncharted or something, or any other game. Yeah, everything's done in here. There's no point to being here anymore.
Huh.
Ah yes, gotta love the long elevator rides. Alright, so let's head back to the bridge. Head up to the mountain, I guess. Yeah, I really wish the game let you go to the other, there's like 2 more realms. It was Vanaheim and Asgard. So, if I remember correctly, you don't ever really get to go there. Which kind of sucks. Then it's like, what was the purpose of them being there?
Lemire, why don't you tell us the story of the giant that stole Thor's hammer?
Happily, my boy. It involves your friend Freya, too, though I don't expect it's one she'd enjoy being reminded of. The giant was called Thrym, and he proved cunning enough to make off with Mjolnir while the Thunder Lummox slept. Sadly for Thrym, he didn't always think with his brain. Though he had robbed the greatest giant killer of his greatest weapon, he offered to trade it back to the Aesir in exchange for Freya as his bride. Now, at this point, Freya was married to Odin, and Odin, frankly, would have traded her for a sufficiently strong need, but he saw an opportunity here. Thrym's palace was in Jotunheim, and only giants know the way. By agreeing to the marriage, they'd have to escort Freya back to their realm. So, Odin coerced Freya into using her Seithar magics to conceal Thor, so he could sneak along with her and infiltrate Jotunheim. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Be nice if you finish it. There's like nothing around to fight, man. Yeah, I'm not too, I don't know that much about the whole Norse mythology, but, you know, clearly, I mean, I could just be, just could know nothing as well, but clearly the whole MCU thing
Read it.
Yes, sir.
was made up about no one being able to lift the hammer. Obviously, someone just
I
stole
can
it.
read these now. It says the Gauntlet of Surtur is in Muspelheim. Is that what those challenges are called?
Ah, that makes sense. Who else would be training in a place like Muspelheim?
Can you read it?
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. I can translate this now. Niflheim, land of fog and fortune.
Aye, and a bloody infinite number of traps.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's the one thing I do not like, and that is the having to go to do the challenges over and over and over again to get the, whatever they are, the fire embers and stuff like that, that you need to upgrade. Basically the best armor in the game. But it's just annoying, dude. I'd rather do the Niflheim over and over again, because mazes, I mean, easy. It's just a square with two different off-leading paths that one's or should say three, one's about, and the other two is just extra chests. Easy, you can get like 15,000 essence per run.
Very well. To business.
But it's really annoying to do, on top of having to do smoldering embers, because they make you do the dumbest
Sometimes
challenges.
the best purchase is the one we don't make.
Like kill enemies inside of the ring, or kill enemies and don't get don't get hit. Easy but annoying to do. Just basically spam everything with Atreus. And then it's always it's constantly changing. On top of that, it's never the same. You got when you get 3 keys, it's you get to go back to the last one where the Valkyrie was at. Activate the key, and it's a different challenge. Either kill 75 enemies for gold tier in X amount of time, or the last one I had was killed 35 enemies for gold tier without getting hit. One of the most annoying things to do. We're being back up here. There's really no point to even open these anymore. Other for that. I mean, how much hacks over do you even have? 396,000. Jeez. All that just from running the Niflheim maze over and over and over again. That's how easy it is. That was another one. What's up, dudes? Oh yeah, I gotta climb. I'm so used to this mashing X on Uncharted. It's the speed climb, everything. Pretty sure this was a treasure map location. Somewhere along those lines. Which I should probably go and finish those yet. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, right there.
Treasure! All right!
Infinite Storm. What's this? Reduces the rage cost of using attacks. That's not that bad. Wish I had that earlier, but I hardly even use Spartan Rage because of how OP some of these attacks are. I mean, the only thing you even really use in Spartan Rage is just chucking rocks. How much damage it does is ridiculous. Pretty sure there was stuff that we missed or couldn't access at the time around here. Just out of curiosity, let me see what's up here. I think it was just the way, the opposite way. The way the game made you go to get around. It's just a shortcut back up. Yeah. That's all it was. Yeah. Yeah, just trying to figure out how to get down there. Wouldn't surprise me if it's in the mines. Of course there's wolves. Wiping out. I was gonna place the bomb like the attack said, but because it doesn't do it on animals. There's the gate. Alright, let's kill this Valkyrie. Oh, miss. Basically what spot. Alright, I can't see Jack. There we go. I mean, the Valkyries aren't really that hard. I mean, they still can be challenging, but some of the stuff they let you do in this game, and the ice beam is crazy damage even for a higher level enemy. And then on top of this, cheesing her and then having full of Spartan rage, just like makes it a walk in the park. But still not to say, still not the easiest thing in the game. But most of these Valkyries I fought weren't really that big of an issue. Even the maze one with the timer that you had to stay in the mist wasn't that bad. Had a bigger problem with the mist without the armor than actually fighting the damn Valkyrie.
It's another Valkyrie. We're gonna save her, right?
If by save her you mean brutally rip her wings off, then my vote is aye.
Enough. Both of you. I will decide the best course of action.
There is no other course of action. Kratos, we already know what you're gonna do.
Prepare yourself.
So good. The only problem with that is See? Look at that. That damage is crazy, dude.
Fight some hell!
That's the thing that's gonna kill me. That's the only thing that will. But just look at that. It's like they don't even make the Valkyries that much of a challenge. You have that type of damage. It's ridiculous.
Prepare yourself.
I don't know if I just can't fucking block that or not. Pick up, thank you. That's the one attack I don't know how to block. I'm hoping to shield out, it just doesn't do anything.
Prepare yourself.
Both the blades. Yeah, I just don't know how to block that.
To block the big attack, I believe you just broke away from her. Dead.
Well, this is a fine mess.
You just gotta look away from her. Let's try that out.
yourself.
Shouldn't have pressed it. I still expect
Cursed no longer! A joyous day indeed.
Oof, this one is louder than the last.
Milady, please tell us. Why were you in this physical form? Why fight us?
I do not know. The soul of a Valkyrie cannot remain pure in a physical body. We belong in the spirit world, which is where I now go. Goodbye!
Goodbye! What's with that? I think it's like one more Valkyrie left. Of all the mechanics to block and attack, just look away.
Who? And why?
Yeah,
it's like two.
I wouldn't want to speculate.
You know something.
Mimir, smartest man alive.
Use any of these,
I know many things.
Ed?
Sigrun, the queen of the Valkyries. She would have that power. The last time I saw her, she was corporeal herself. She came to visit me long after I'd been imprisoned by Odin.
Why?
Well, we had history, I guess you could say.
Like, romantic history?
Oh, lad, you're making me blush, I think. Can I still blush?
First we hunt these creatures, and now we chase your former lover. We do not need this distraction.
It's more than a distraction. Father, these are Valkyries. They're the ones who keep the dead from overrunning.
Not that bad.
Midgard.
Then they are terrible at their job.
It's not their fault, brother. Someone changed them. Kept them from their duty.
The Queen?
I can't say for sure, lad. We should ask more of them. If, of course, you don't mind the distraction.
Alright, I mean... There's one... I think there's still another one. Well, I think the other one's in the other realm. Cause I do remember not unlocking the that one door. I just don't remember which one it was. Probably might have been Alfenheim, I forget. Still, everything's locked, of course. I mean, yeah, there really isn't nothing else to do other than the Valkyries, and then I still got that final cutscene. Yep. Once they get back to the house. Other than that, it's just New Game Plus.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
I get to run all the way back down there. You gotta love it. And that is the one thing I am not the best at. Remembering every single way to backtrack. I mean, this man's has fallen from the top of a giant snake. Yeah, he still decides to slowly but surely climb down mountains. Should be able to just jump down. Get down from here. Obviously, it's a sky lift. Why not just zip line down this, to be honest? Let's I think I remember something was over here. Back with the poison, something like that. Could have swore there was a little poison thing over there, but yeah, there's the door. Of course. I honestly keep forgetting there's stairs down here. It's not like we even need it. To be honest, we have like, well, like 400. You have like 400 some thousand hacks over.
This?
On my
What you think, Trace? You're the one that said we gotta free him. See what's switch. Jeez. Nothing weird here. That's new. Let me see that one.
If there's no feedback there.
I don't even use that. Of course.
Brother, get up, brother.
I was trying to hold out for this stupid ice attack, but you know. No, come on, throw out the blades, dude. I'm missing right.
You have freed me.
Who did this to you?
I remember only pain.
Yeah.
And my queen, she locked me down here? But why?
Ah, Sigrun.
I must leave you now. I must find her. I must remember.
There you go, remember then.
Sounds like your queen is responsible, Head.
Aye. When I saw her last, she was different. Changed. And not just that she was in physical
Yep,
form.
yep,
She
yep.
was more volatile. I tried to talk to her about it, but she had just come to say goodbye. I think.
I'm sorry, Mimir. We'll find her.
Not sure she wants to be found. I just don't understand why she would do this. It doesn't make a lick of sense.
And if she is responsible,
Then we'll have to stop her. The Valkyries must be freed, and we're the only ones capable.
we...
Well, who do you think's going to watch your back?
And I'm pretty sure that's it for Valkyries in Midgard. Ooh. And you gotta get the one rune attack, but can't get it unless I go back, grind out those embers. Just really hate doing them. Pretty sure he did that. Maybe. I haven't been back here in forever. I don't remember half the stuff. Pretty sure it was just a chest or something inside of there. There's no flame, but there is. Just something like that. At the same area. Probably just a different realm. Should we reach it from here? Yeah, alright. I missed it, of course. Yeah. Yeah, that would make it easier. Could get it back here in 10 seconds, just don't mess up the aim. Yep, just another chest. Yeah, not bad. Just stick with the one we have now. Just wipes areas out easily.
Ready and ready.
No, not that. So of course, need more mist and pristine dust of the realm, which I don't know if there's any more realm tears we have missed.
Well, if you don't need it, don't buy it. I always said.
Just like I believe. Drop. Let's go head out to these other rooms. See where they're hiding at. Anything new to say? I actually do.
So how was your trip to Jotunheim?
Will you give them a little privacy? The kid just found out he's a giant. He doesn't need you interrogating him.
Brock, you knew?
Oh, we knew Faye was the last guardian of the Jotnar left in Midgard. That's why we made her the axe. We hoped it could restore the balance of power.
After Thor went all breezer with our hammer.
Though in the end, it seems, she chose another path. She chose, well, you. Both of you. I suppose she figured that was the best chance for the giants to live on. And now, I suppose, that's up to you.
How about that? A young Jotun with us the whole time. And the son of Laufey, the just... Oh, I should have seen it before.
You'll love Brock, dude. He's just, the stuff he says is just, it's so random. Undiscovered, undiscovered, of course. So yeah, there's one in Alfenheim yet. Helheim, of course. We already got that, and so Alfenheim and Helheim it is. I just got to remember how to get there.
What did you call Mother? Laufey the Just? Did you know her?
I never had the pleasure. Laufey was a rumour in the halls of Asgard. A giantess warrior who thwarted many an Aesir god's plans. Freeing those who they would enslave, feeding those who they would starve, generally making a nuisance of herself in the most noble of ways. Thor was terribly frustrated he could never find her to fight. Once my imprisonment began, I could only wonder what became of her, and who she would turn out to be. This is quite a singular lineage, lad.
It's nice to see you're still getting lore popping up.
time. I missed its gentle breeze and the sweet smell of honeysuckle and blood. Well, judging by the sky, the Light Elves are in control of the light this time.
Explain.
You see, the Light Elves and Dark Elves...
are always fighting over the light. That part we know.
But did you also know that control of the light has changed hands no less than 213 times?
Really?
It's true. Each side believes itself the rightful keepers of the light and argue they're simply fighting for survival. But the fact of the matter is, the war has been going on so long, they don't know who they are without it.
They're hitting the wrong brave. Interesting. It's really different, jeez. That's a crow. Or it's just... That's not a crow. I thought it was one of the little Olden Johns.
So, clear this up for me. Svartalfheim means land of the Dark Elves, right?
Right.
But you said the
That's
Dark Elves
weird.
have been here now for a really long time. And anyway, aren't dwarves supposed to be from Svartalfheim? They don't look like Dark Elves.
Don't you think so? Then you are vastly more perceptive than the Aesir. They're the ones who apparently can't tell the difference. And they're the ones who came up with that name. Dwarves actually call their home realm Nidavellir.
So the Dark Elves aren't from Svartalfheim at all.
Not even a bit. They're just elves of another colour. Nobody knows who came first, but they all come from Alfheim.
Why do they fight all the time if they're really the same?
That is adorable.
Huh?
It is the way of the world.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
How's your night going, guys? Or day, depending where you live. I really got jack all to do other than this. Finish up this, and then who knows? If I can not be a retard and finally figure out a way to get back to that the old house. Alright, so we're going over here.
Focus up.
I was going to be Robintail, Robintail's.
Glad I'm on your side.
There we go. Thinking about playing some Ghost of Tsushima, but I wanted to get this done first. Because I already went through Tsushima, I went through did everything. Shrine, box them stuff, all that stuff you can possibly find in the map other than artifacts, but started in New Game Plus. Ain't much with doing the whole online thing. Just the raid's done, that's it. At that point, you're just grinding gear to grind gear in that game. If you're playing the multiplayer. Which is kind of pointless once you, it's just nothing really gonna be out of the way. Saw purple come out of that, but
let me guess, there's a Valkyrie in here.
Yep.
Well, are we gonna fight her? There's a trapped spirit in there.
Quiet, Head.
Good luck, friend.
Trace can't be missing them shots, Brody. I can't really. Especially the hitter is just starting to do something.
Thank you. I am free. But why was I imprisoned?
Who knows?
We think your queen did this to you.
But why would Sigrun hinder our duty?
That's the mystery we're trying to solve, milady. Can you think of any reason she would have to do this?
No. Without the Valkyries, those who died in battle will not see Valhalla. Helheim will overflow with the souls of the departed.
There already is.
And drown Midgard in a sea of vengeful corpses. No greater shame exists for a Valkyrie. I must go. Attempt to staunch the bleeding. Farewell.
I'm pretty sure it already is overflowing. That was like the whole point of the door or something like that. The doors were closed.
I believe you have your answer, Head. The Queen opposes Odin. She imprisoned the Valkyries to defy him.
Sigrun hated Odin, no doubt about that. But her duty, her responsibility. Would she really forsake these things to get back at Odin? I don't believe it.
I do.
That's
hate is stronger than duty.
We have to find the queen. We have to stop her. I'm sorry, Mimir.
Aye. Don't be sorry, lad. Sigrun brought this on herself. I only wish... Well, so.
How will we find her?
I'm afraid I don't know. She could be anywhere, any realm.
We'll find her. We have to. All of Midgard is counting on us.
Oof, jeez. I mean, it's not bad. It basically does everything other than luck. It's just... That's a hard bargain right there to try to upgrade that. But, yeah, it was not the whole point of something like that. I think Mimir said something about in Helheim, once you're down there, and you had to fight the troll that was like keeping the humans out, or anyone living. Yeah, at one point I do remember that, because the door was closed and you saw all the people lined up on the bridge, so it's already overflowing. Yeah, so the next one's in Helheim, so we're gonna be going back down there. I want to see what it looked like from that on the mountaintop when you took the wrappings off with the chest plate on. Just looks weird seeing Kratos actually wear a full breastplate, chest plate with armor. Alright, I gotta fix that. Shouldn't pick that up anymore. Alright, could have staged it. Alright, I had to fix that. Can hear my breathing in the stream.
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
Just like keeping my just like keeping the microphone closer, just because I don't speak loud to begin with, and sometimes the game could overpower my voice. So, like the last one. that the gate will go all the time. This is but I'm definitely gonna start a new game plus on this. But before I even do that, I'm gonna.
I can't believe we're back in hell.
At least we're not on the side of the bridge where those visions will torture us.
It's so cold.
Yeah.
My spit freezes when I talk.
But yeah, I want to go into New Game Plus with my armor. I'm already pretty upgraded, so I'm go through the game to upgrade them.
We are done here.
Should be. So we gotta get down. Should be at the bottom. There's lots. Honestly, I don't see that before. Still dropping blues, man. I wish that Raven actually did something when you're trying to escape this place.
Hurry before they get back up!
I totally forgot about that thing. I was trying to figure out how to do something. For some reason I couldn't remember what it was. I mean, at this point, there's really no point to opening the chest. And I, crazy to think, I didn't realize, and I forgot because I'm being watching when this first came out. I didn't realize how quickly you can actually unlock the other realms. because I'm sitting here wondering, like, alright, I'm like halfway through this game already and I still don't have any like the legendary gear on. And even at level 4, like that, one of the early ones, and the Fallen Ash. Because you can upgrade these to level 7 or something like that, and it's just like and I didn't realize like how quickly you can get the legendary chest to do the travel runes and ciphers, the ciphers for Atreus. I like how they, I mean, you know, who am I to say, but I really don't understand or see a reason why they have what do you want to call them? The realm gates here, when there's literally no point or reason to come back here unless you just didn't want to do the Valkyrie and decided to come back later. Which, if you're here, you might as well just do it.
It's another Valkyrie. Can we try to free her?
We can't just leave her like this, brother.
Freedom.
Where is your queen?
My queen?
She did this to you. She's letting the dead take over Midgard.
This cannot be.
I didn't want to believe it either, milady, but we have to find her.
Where is she?
I can't say for sure, but the Rokstol of Valkyrs. If the Council of Eight are reunited, perhaps she will answer our call.
Like how she doesn't leave until you pick her helmet. Like, I'm gonna make sure you pick this up.
Looks like this was our last one.
Aye, lad. On to the Rokstol of Valkyrs then. If you remember, it's next to the 2 oarsman statues on the path we took to Thamur's chisel.
This queen of yours, she is strong, yes? Stronger than these other Valkyries we have faced.
That's putting it mildly, brother.
Then we must prepare ourselves.
Grips of the Valkyrie. Successful blades hit grant power of the Valkyrie. It's
Ha! Gotcha!
I do need to take a leak, like really bad though. I wonder if I can fast travel now? Nope. Oh my goodness. Alright. I will be back.
Be right back.
That was a well-deserved leak, in my opinion. Alright, so if you're just now joining, we already beaten the story campaign, if you will, say that in quotations. we already achieved the goal of getting to Jotunheim and spreading the ashes, and figuring out that his mom, his mom and him being giant Loki, all that other stuff, blah blah blah. Now we're just finishing up the only thing we have left to do, really, and it's the Valkyries, and there's, realm tearers, but that's about it. Other than that, it's just trying to figure out how I can get back, because I do remember, again, I said this multiple times, plenty of times. I have already seen this game before. Again, it was 2 years ago when it came out, but it's, then again, I've never played it until now, so I do have good memory of what was going to happen, what was coming up, and I remember when stuff was popping up, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this is what's going to happen next, or when we're going to see this part of the game, because I saw a whole entire playthrough of this game. The only thing I did not remember was the end of him being Loki, which was, if you want to say, spoiled for me, even though I already saw it. So I saw it again, but it was spoiled for me because I was watching a God of War recap. It was